Podcast.
Yes. Oh,
Hmm.
how you feel about this one? Tyson Chandler to Houston.
I already know about that. Are you just now finding out about all this?
I didn't know a lot of these. I knew Cousins and all that. Mavericks, Curry.
Okay, so how do we want to start this out? John Wall first?
Um, I guess. Yeah.
Or should we
So
do
when we're speaking about John Wall, we are talking about his
injury and his
ginormous contract.
His big contract and his injury, yeah. So,
So
I'll tell him about the contract first. So, base salary says by 2022-2023 with the Wizards, most likely he'll be making $47 million in 1 year.
that's a yikes. And the problem with that is, I think they said with Bradley Beal, they will not trade Bradley Beal unless it's a package
With John Wall?
with John Wall. Which basically means they can't trade him.
And the the contract before that, the first year of the contract he made 14 mil in 2014-2015, and then the end of it 2018-2019 he made 19 mil, and then the extension he's on this coming season he will have made $38 million after one season.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
if you do not know, John Wall has torn his Achilles, ruptured it, which will put him out about 12 months. Meaning they're basically paying him to do nothing for 1 year.
like J.R. Smith.
Well,
Except J.R. Smith wasn't injured, he was just not playing.
did win one play. Oh, also, we're in Minecraft because we couldn't find anything else better to broadcast, and we can't just broadcast our PS4s, so yeah.
So his injury says Wall had developed an infection in the incision from initial surgery on January 8th.
What was that surgery for?
I don't know. It says, I don't know, a debridement and repair of Haglund's deformatory and a chronic Achilles tendon injury in his left heel that was also performed by Dr. Anderson. And he suffered the rupture after slipping and falling in his home. Basically, he was rehabbing for the injury he already had, and then...
Or did he already have an Achilles injury?
I don't know what it was, but he was already hurt, and he was... Yeah, right here it says he's going to come back in approximately 12 months.
But really, like... So really, with John Wall, I don't see any trade package that I can actually think of that would match.
No one's going to take him.
Somebody's going to take him, but I think they should just trade Bradley Beal, get their best assets.
Basically saying they should just go into rebuild mode?
Yeah, because A, Beal is like... If anybody watched Wizards game last year, yeah, Beal was doing everything. I think I was in class at one point, and I said, if Bradley Beal's not an all-star, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Wasn't he?
I don't know.
I don't think he was, actually, but... He really should have been, because he was doing everything.
Okay, so next we should probably talk about the Anthony Davis trade, which everybody knows about.
But...
Anthony Davis... Hold on, wait. Anthony Davis to the Lakers for Josh Hart, Lonzo, and Ingram.
Lonzo Ball, Ingram, and a frick load of picks.
I don't think it's a frick load of picks.
It was a lot. Or maybe I'm thinking of Chris Paul, but frick, I'm jumping the gun.
Chris Paul, yeah.
And I'm jumping the gun. I think they got 3 picks. I think they got their, like... They got, like, a swap.
I don't know. I think it was only 2. I don't know.
A little bit laggy, but... I think it was 3. I don't know. Either way, we're really not going to spend much time on that. There's no point in it.
The only thing is, Steve Kerr blasted Anthony Davis. Said forcing his way to the Lakers with a trade demand. Said it's
I
bad
kind
for
of
the
laugh
league.
at that because if it's bad for the league, are we not expressing that the players get their own freedoms?
Not just that. If it's bad for the league, what about the freaking dynasty you had that got destroyed by Kawhi?
If only we could edit this and put up the picture of where Kawhi is like, it's that little like smile he gave in Toronto.
No, him laughing.
No, it's not him laughing. It's the one where he's like in game and he kind of like smiles. It's the one they use in the memes for when they,
No, we just use
for the
his
second
laugh.
time he destroyed it.
We
It
just
wasn't
use
his laugh. It's some better moment, but
I know, but we would just use his laugh for that.
either way, we're again probably not gonna spend much time on this. I don't think it's bad for the league because of one reason. Really, if a player wants out, they want out.
Honestly, the league is probably the most balanced it's been since like I don't know, a long time. Because you have all these duos. Like, how is that bad for the league? Is it just you're salty you lost KD or something?
I don't
That's
think he's
my
salty.
guess.
I think it's just.
I think
I
he's
think it's just
salty.
he's thinking that players will just start now demanding trades. But really, if you look at Anthony Davis' situation, it's kind of their fault they lost him.
That's kind of also I think about it. The demanding
But
trade thing. Um, a lot of people like is with college football. Not a lot of people. A lot of people are like saying that players are abusing the transfer portal, like Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields. Which I really don't think the transfer portal is even that bad. Like oh god, I'm completely fine with it. I mean, you don't know much about it. I don't really know
I don't
much
know
about
much
it.
about it.
I know stuff about college football and I just saw that. So
I don't. I don't think it's bad for the league. I think what is bad for the league is if it starts getting like abused, like which it really hasn't. He's the only major player I've seen in a while, other than Kyrie,
mm.
who's demanded a trade.
And Kawhi.
And Kyrie's was much worse, and Kawhi's was also much worse. Also, one thing I want to note: there's talks that DeRozan should be a free agent soon, and there's talk that he might get traded.
I would trade DeRozan.
And Portland's an option.
Really?
For both, I think for both of them, for Aldridge and him. Which imagine that.
If I'm the Spurs, I'd probably keep Aldridge but trade DeRozan. I feel like DeRozan's kind of.
Well, DeRozan wasn't bad. He just one of those players that didn't really do much last year. Those players that doesn't get a lot of like stuff. Also, what color do you want the floors?
I don't care.
Alright, well, either way. We keep talking.
So we got that. We're just gonna probably talk about the Lakers right now. Boogie signs another $5 million deal for 1 year, even though everybody knows he's worth way more. To go play with the
I don't
Lakers. I don't see it.
Maybe it was his choice.
I don't see the point. Like,
Maybe it was his choice and he was like, maybe take a pay cut. I don't frickin' know.
was he just like? Is it like the same situation with the Warriors? Like,
I think he's taking a pay cut.
he's taking a pay cut just to try to win something at least. Which honestly, I don't even think the Lakers are gonna win the West, and I'm a LeBron fan, so.
I still not buying the Clippers yet.
Kawhi and PG, you still can't buy that.
I can't buy it yet until I see them play. I'm not gonna lie, yes, this is an intriguing thing. And to be honest, if Kawhi did go to the Lakers, it would kind of be bad. Because if you think about it, we just exited an era of super teams.
Yeah.
People just want to see competitive basketball again.
Like the duos we have now, we got Kyrie and
Who
Kevin
are
Durant,
all
which
of our
isn't gonna
duos? We still have Dame and CJ.
yeah, Damon, CJ. We
We have
have
Paul George and
Paul
Kawhi.
George and Kawhi, LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Durant and Kyrie.
Would Aldridge and DeRozan still be counted as a duo?
I don't think I've watched a Spurs game.
I'll still count it as a duo.
I really don't watch Spurs games.
Is that about it?
I don't think
Well, the Warriors still have the Splash Bros, and they added D'Angelo Russell. I don't think the Warriors are even gonna be that bad.
really no.
The two sleeper teams that people are talking about this year are the Jazz and the Pacers. Those are the two sleeper teams that people are talking about.
Depends on how Oladipo comes back. I'm still one of those people.
That's so uneven. That is beautiful. Look at how uneven that is. Isn't that like you have 2 blocks on this side and 1 block on that side?
Oh, hold on.
Now you don't, but before you did.
Here.
What kind of desk are you making? What kind of freaking desk is this?
Alright, just keep talking. Stop making fun
Okay.
of
What else? The Lakers got like Quinn Cook.
I should have made it like
Jared
this.
Dudley. Jared Dudley is for sure the reason that the Lakers will win the title this year.
The memes are great. It's like they exited one meme team and went to another.
They still have JaVale. The only meme that left really is freaking. Wait, did Rondo leave?
No, Rondo's still there.
The only meme that really
Oh,
left
Jesus
was
Christ, that's uneven.
The only meme that left was Lonzo. So. But yeah.
Competitive basketball.
Oh wait, part of the AD trade was the 4th pick in the draft. Actually, forgot about that.
Which got traded.
Who did he get traded to? Like the Hawks?
Somebody else.
They
This
got
kind of looks like a
traded to the
basketball.
Hawks and they got DeAndre Hunter. Why are you Are you making a basketball? That's uneven.
No. Fank.
Are you just?
You fix it then.
What is
You
that?
fix it then. It's supposed to be a desk.
Is it black wool?
No, it's concrete. Black wool looks stupid. But either way. Yeah, but I want to talk about these acquisitions.
With the wins.
So, we had, I don't know, Bogdanovich, the Pacers Bogdanovich. I know a lot of our people don't watch sports, probably.
To my Jazz.
Yeah, he's a Jazz fan. Bogdanovich, that's a sleeper, like, pickup.
So was Brogdon. Not a lot of people care about Brogdon.
Brogdon was 50, 40, 90 last year.
Yeah.
People don't give a
a trade, when I heard of it, I kind of went crazy. The freaking Russell Westbrook to the Rockets. Braden thinks that freaking, I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna work together. I don't.
I feel like you're just a hater. Okay.
I don't feel like they'll work together.
I don't like Harden. I don't like Harden or Westbrook, but they're still gonna do work. They're good players.
But I don't feel like they're gonna lead. I don't feel like their record's gonna go down. I feel like the Rockets' record will go down.
How?
How?
Yeah.
How do you think it will?
What do you mean?
Harden and
it's not really an obvious thing. Like, I feel like what you think is more of like an unpopular opinion. It's not like.
No, my opinion's not really that unpopular with people.
You sure?
People really don't think that it's gonna work because
how
you have have you seen their usage rates?
Yeah, they're gonna have to change, and they're going to.
I don't know, man.
I'm one of the people that doesn't care about things like usage rates. Like, I care about stats, but get rid of those.
But why?
No, we
You want
know
glass
he is ready.
panes?
Yes.
Sorry guys, this is like half of Minecraft.
Have Minecraft.
We're just trying to build the building so we can just sit down for the rest of the video. So, who are your top like teams this year?
Clippers is my number one.
He still thinks the Bucks will rule the East, which probably, but
He just thinks now that Brogdon's gone, apparently they're not going to choose.
I just think that their record's probably not going to be as good as it was. They also brought in Robin Lopez. I'm just...
Pau Gasol went to the Trailblazers. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah, Pau Gasol went to the Trailblazers. I was like, yay.
Why yay?
I don't know. Because Pau Gasol got signed.
So another thing, who do you think are going to be the champions this year?
Clippers, most likely.
Clippers fans are happy right now. So is Steve Ballmer. I don't really like Steve Ballmer. He's too like happy for me.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I feel like I need to put 2 blocks here. I was like, I feel like I need to make my desk like...
We gotta decorate our desks. Ready for this? These people don't know how it be.
So...
Alright. Oh.
Wondered. Sorry, guys. But either way, I feel like Clippers will do really good. But just decorating our office.
Yep.
Well, we need doors. Sorry, guys.
Alright,
We're
boys.
doing the Minecraft portion of this. So,
Wait, we both did cactuses?
yeah. You didn't know I did one?
I didn't know you did a cactus. I just saw a
We
flower
did it on
pot,
the
not a
outside.
cactus.
Either way,
God.
though. But, alright. Now that our office, our podcasting room is done, what do we need to talk about?
Let's see here.
What are our ideas again?
Let's about MVP, most improved, and rookie of the year.
What about Depoy?
Rudy Gobert. I don't
Most
got anything
improved. Most improved. I have Zach LaVine, maybe.
People
No,
thought Zach
'cause I think
LaVine
that-
last year, and it didn't happen.
No, it was obviously Pascal. That's hard. Most improved.
I have a feeling it's probably gonna be Lonzo. A lot of people like that's one of the things that everybody
Lonzo,
thinks.
Brandon Ingram.
I don't know about Bi.
I think BI can do it.
Doesn't Bi still have that blood clot thing going on?
I have no clue.
Um,
Maybe Kuzma? No. He's on 2 stacked to the team.
Yeah, I was like, why would Kuzma?
I don't know. That one's a hard one. Rookie of the year. I know Dom's pick.
I mean,
Dom has Jaw for Rookie of
yeah,
the Year.
I want Jaw. I like Jaw.
I think Zion.
I
I'm
think
with the majority.
I think Zion's team is a little bit too good. Jaw's team sucks.
Jaw's team's horrible. His second best player is like Valanciunas.
Oh yeah.
I think. And then MVP is so fucking hard.
Oh my god.
Like I want to say it's Kawhi, but I doubt it.
Kawhi said he doesn't try in the regular season. He says he
Oh,
takes
this is
it as
so
like
hard.
practice. MVP
This is
is
so
like the
hard.
hardest one.
It's so hard because like Giannis
honestly,
won't back to back it.
You don't think so?
I don't think he can do it back to back. I think they won't vote him to do it back to
Who's gonna
back.
step up then? Like Dame or something?
I don't know. See, thing is, I don't think any of like the duos will win it.
I feel like a person.
I feel like LeBron and AD will not have enough.
I feel like the three. I'm gonna say I have a kind of a bold top three. I'm gonna go Giannis, and then the next two are like Dame or Kyrie. I'm gonna be honest.
Kyrie?
Yeah, because I don't know. There's not a lot of There's not a lot of really good players who are on. Because Kyrie's the only like star kind of singled out right now, other than like Giannis. He's really the only star that's kind of singled out. That's why I think that, but I don't know.
Can I say a weird little thing that we're not gonna spend much time on it? There's a thing I saw where since like 1980 something, they recorded dunks, yeah? Can you guess the top three? There's a player that's about to enter 2000. He's in the league right now.
Carter.
He only needs 13 more dunks.
Vince Carter?
No.
Oh wait, what? I'm confused. What did you say?
So, there's three players that are above two. There's three players. There's two players that are above 2,000 dunks. There's one that's about to be 2,000 dunks. Who do you think that player is?
What? Wait,
He's a new Brooklyn Net.
He's a new Brooklyn Net. DeAndre Jordan?
Yeah.
Frick. Dang.
It's kind of a weird stat. It's not much for to spend on, but
another thing to talk about is D-Rose to the Pistons. Wait, what did D-Rose sign to? Here, I looked it up.
like 40, 50 something mil, 40.
I don't know. Let's look it up. Contract. 2-year, $15 million deal.
Thought it was like a $50 million deal. Either way, D-Rose. I don't like the signing. I like the signing, but I don't like where he signed.
You just don't like the Pistons, basically.
No. Why would
The
I?
Pistons are still gonna be a team that makes the playoffs, though, because it's the East and it's like.
Well, as Blake Griffin said, it's not much of an accomplishment to get to the 8th seed and then just get knocked out.
Yeah, it's still the playoffs, though. And Detroit's
Speaking
never
of Blake,
I like Blake.
what do you think? You think they should deal off Blake?
I think they should probably keep him. I like Blake. Honestly, actually, I'd probably like to see Blake somewhere else.
I'd like to see Blake on a team where he can actually compete and does not need to like.
How good of a fit would the Trailblazers be? Honestly, they don't have enough. They don't have enough assets to get him. But what kind of? How
They
would he
might.
fit with that? Imagine Blake and Giannis.
That's a little bit weird.
That's a little weird, but Jesus.
I guess Blake can shoot the three.
I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the Bucks are like the only team who probably have enough assets to get him. Enough bench pieces.
But it would be reaching to try and get him.
Yeah, it's true. Or what if he went to the
Yeah.
Celtics team up with Kemba? That wouldn't be bad.
They don't have enough. Speaking of Celtics,
How do they not have enough? Wait, how do they not have enough?
they don't have enough assets. I mean, you're not gonna. They're not gonna want to get. They're not gonna want Gordon Hayward. You're not gonna want to trade Jaylen Brown. and
Sure, they eat
them.
crackers.
No. I think either way, we probably need to move on a little bit.
Yeah.
But we keep talking about random. I guess that's what this podcast is. It's just random shit.
Yeah.
Either way, what do we need to talk about else? I'm trying to think. Michael Carter Williams, I think, got signed again. That's a weird one.
Anthony Bennett.
Oh yeah, Bennett. He's got another chance in the league now.
With the Rockets. With the Rockets.
I feel like the Rockets are just trying to. They're just trying to get players that are like. They're literally like.
What was Anthony Bennett's
I don't
stats?
know. Terrible. Well, he has been playing in the G League. He was actually shooting threes in the G League.
Houston Rockets signed Anthony Bennett. Let's look at these beautiful stats. In Cleveland, his 1 year with Cleveland, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Then next season in Minnesota, 5 points. And
Oh, wait, we got to talk about the Knicks.
Oh, shoot, yeah. They didn't get any free agency signings, really, other than Julius Randle.
Julius Randle. And they seem like they're trying to. They seem like they're trying to get like a free agent in 2021.
By the name of Giannis.
Yeah, because they signed like Wayne Ellington and a bunch of people to like 2-year deals.
Yeah.
The only one they signed to a better deal, like a longer deal, I think was Julius Randle.
Thing is, no one wants to see Giannis leave, but it's a possibility because you never know what's gonna happen in the next 2 years.
I feel bad for Knicks fans. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan.
Wait on, 52 games and you average 4 points. Come on, Anthony Bennett. Related to
the New
Anthony
York
Bennett,
Knicks.
Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Andrew Wiggins, Kyrie, John Wall, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Derrick Rose.
Cat's in a terrible situation.
What about
Cat
Cat for
needs
MVP? What about Cat for MVP? You know what I'm saying?
You guys don't know he's also a Kentucky fan, so this is a little bit biased.
Cat for MVP, you know what I'm saying? You know what's funny?
You might as well say, at that point, you might as well say Bledsoe for MVP.
Every year for March Madness, other than last year, I voted for Kentucky, even when they sucked.
You're not a true Kentucky fan. You didn't even think your team would win.
Last year I did Duke. But
And they got.
how was that not, how was that like a surprise? You probably voted Duke too.
Speaking of that, New York Knicks, I don't know about RJ Barrett, man.
Whew.
That summer league was bad. Can you find the stats for that summer league?
Yeah, I'll look it up. RJ Barrett,
I heard it was bad.
Let's get his summer league stats. Well, the summer league finale, it said 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. It's not that bad. I can't find all of his stats though.
I heard he had quite a few bad games. Suns, what are you doing? Signing Tyler Johnson again?
And who did they sign? Ricky Rubio.
Oh, also Charlotte fans, I pray for you. You guys got
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Charlotte. You guys already went through the Bobcats area, and then you were okay with Kemba for a while, and then
Kemba kept you out of the bottom of the league. Then he got raped.
Did Didn't he drop like 50 on the freaking Heat or something stupid
He
like
dropped
that?
like 60 and lost.
Ugh. I don't know.
You gotta, the Charlotte fans, you even have to say Kemba needed to be on a new team.
Yeah. A lot of
What
people.
the are they just signing all the people that were draft busts? Houston also signed Ben McLemore.
Was Tyson Chandler really a bust?
He was for the team that drafted him.
Who? The Bulls?
I think the Bulls. He was a bust for the team that drafted him. Then he later became like a beast, and then
I love Tyson Chandler personally.
I like him, but he's old.
He's
He
one of
probably
those.
needs to retire.
He's one of those play styles that I like a lot. Like I want to see in a lot of younger
He
players.
blocks shots, and that's all he does.
He's athletic with it too. That's the thing.
He blocks shots, plays defense, rebounds, and catches alley-oops. He's like DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Jackson Hayes is probably going to be.
Jackson Hayes is really athletic.
He's basically what Tyson Chandler and DeAndre Jordan are. They're called rim runners.
Yeah.
They block shots, play defense, rebound, and catch alley-oops. I don't know. Pelicans seem like they got some good people. Those summer leagues. They got some good people in summer league.
Zion's overweight.
Stop focusing on that, okay? He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Leave him alone. You guys also, hey, you also got Moutier.
Oh wait, shoot, yeah, I forgot about that.
You also got Moutier. Don't sleep.
Moutier's one of those
David
guys that's
Nwaba.
not gonna grow for a while. It's gonna take. Well, he's gonna grow, but it's just gonna take a while.
Why did Jahlil Okafor re-signed? Is Atlanta taking all the bad contracts? They took Jabari Parker now.
Atlanta got Jabari Parker?
Yeah, and Chandler Parsons. Chandler fucking Parsons.
Atlanta.
Chandler Parsons, by the way, is the worst contract in the league other than John Wall. Just like, look, Elfrid Payton went to New York.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna look at this Lakers roster.
Oh, no. You want to know the two best players that the Knicks got? Julius Randle. Ready for this? And Bobby Portis.
Oh, no. I'm gonna say some of the... These are like the key the key people that the Lakers added. Danny Green, Avery Bradley. I like Quinn Cook a lot. And that's about it.
We also got Point Braun this year.
Yeah. Their starting lineup's gonna be LeBron, Danny Green, Kuzma, and we don't really know about the 4 and the 5 yet.
I feel like it's gonna be AD and then Cousins.
Maybe.
That just makes sense. 2K's in 40 days.
2K is?
2K's in about 40 days, so...
We pre-ordered that.
We have that pre-ordered, so yeah. Let's talk about 2K for a bit. 2K20. So, 2K20, LeBron still stays, what, the king?
Yeah, 97 overall. Tied with
Still
Kawhi.
stays the highest.
But he's kind of tied with Kawhi, but he's still above him, so.
We got Donovan Mitchell's going up, and they say he's probably going to be at 90 by the end of the year.
Yep.
Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
I roasted Flight for that. If you don't know, Flight freaking...
He's the walking L of YouTube.
He's the walking L of YouTube. He's just a Curry dick writer. He doesn't know
He knows
anything about the
nothing about
NBA.
basketball.
He knows nothing about the NBA. He can't play basketball. I mean,
He got beat by a 13-year-old kid. He got beat by like, three people like 5 foot and under. Oh,
okay, look at the top 20 highest rated. So number
Rudy
20,
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert at an 88 overall. We got Kemba Walker at an 88, which
I still think Kemba should be higher.
Kemba's launch rating in 2K19 was an 86.
Like an 88.
It was an 86.
Kemba should be a little bit higher though.
They also said Kemba's probably going to get up to a 92, but yeah.
Don't
Jimmy
sleep.
Butler. Jimmy Butler's an 88. 2K19 launch
New
rating was
Heat.
89 on the Heat, yeah. Forgot about that. Did a sign-in trade with who was it, the Sixers?
Philly.
Yeah. And then Donovan Mitchell, 2K19 launch rating was 87, and then this year he goes up to an 88. Blake, an 88 overall. Another guy. I'm pretty sure that they said Blake's probably going to go up to 90. I'm fine with that.
He's never been a 90 in 2K.
Yeah, he's never been a 90. Clay, 89. Clay's going to be an 89 for the rest of his freaking career, is what it feels like.
He's been that for like
Cat
the most...
goes down to an 89, and at the beginning of 2K19 he was a 91.
Why did he go down?
I don't know. Westbrook.
He had a good ass season.
This year he's going to be a 90. Last year he was a 93. Jokic is a
How
90.
the mighty have fallen.
This year Jokic is a 90. And last year Jokic was an 89.
Oh! Don't sleep on the Nuggets this year.
Yeah.
Because
Kyrie. Should we go into Kyrie? You're going to talk about your Nuggets. You're talking about.
The Nuggets. Nuggets added Bobo. Bobo should have never slipped to 44.
No, he shouldn't have. Bobo, even though he hurt his ankle, he's gonna come back a lot better.
No, he fractured his foot.
Fractured his foot, whatever. Wait, just a fracture?
It was a fractured foot.
Okay, he's gonna be completely fine then. Bobo's gonna be completely fine. Kyrie, 91 going down from a 93 last season. Dame goes up 2 overalls, becoming a 92. Paul George goes up 4. Paul George goes up 4 to a 93. I like Paul George as a 93.
It's so crazy to think that Paul George
is on
a couple
his
seasons
comeback.
ago broke his leg.
Yeah. Joel Embiid. Okay. Here we go. Joel Embiid, I think, is the best center in the league. He's a 93.
White doesn't think so.
Anthony Davis at a 94. I still think Anthony Davis is really a power forward, so I'm just gonna say yeah, he's the best power forward in the league. Curry 95. He was a 95 last season. Durant 96. He was a 97 last season. James Harden is a 96, same as last season. Giannis is a 96 this season. He was a 94 at the beginning of last season.
Giannis, the people that most people think is the best player in the league right now.
And the 2 top dogs, Kawhi and LeBron, at 97. So.
And the best shooters.
Number 1.
Also rookies.
Yeah. Rookies.
Let's go with the rookies next. Rookies.
I
Zion.
Just know top 3. I just know top
Zion
3.
81. I think Ja is like a 79.
Ja and RJ are 79s. I'm pretty sure.
It's crazy to think, though. That's funny. 2 of the top people had a injury that people didn't know if they would come back from. Paul George and Kawhi.
Okay, here we go. Zion's an 81. Ja is a 79. RJ's a 78. DeAndre Hunter's a 77. And Darius Garland's a 77. Yeah.
7. Nothing but green shooters, my dude.
The top 5 shooters: Steph Curry, Klay, Joe Thomas, JJ Redick, and Buddy Hield. I don't even have to look at that.
Joe Thomas.
Joe Thomas? What's his name?
Joe Harris.
Joe Harris, yes.
Joe Thomas.
Why'd you just punch something?
Fucking drop my iPad.
Okay. Well then. Um.
That's 2K this year.
That's basically the whole NBA. We covered most of it, I'm pretty sure.
What else do we want to talk
Is
about?
that real? Hold on. This is completely off topic, but Braun Strowman murders security guard with stiff kick on Monday Night Raw.
What?
A man was killed on Monday Night Raw.
Is that WWE? Is that
Rowdy.
WWE?
Yeah,
Sorry, it's not a laughing matter.
we
He
need to talk
kicked
about this.
somebody. What is the report? So weird thing. We didn't think we were gonna be talking about Raw.
WWE.
I don't even watch WWE, but it sounds interesting.
WWE tweeted, "This is absolute mayhem. Braun Strowman has torn through the security team and is after Baron Corbin."
Is it a joke?
It's not a joke, apparently.
He actually killed somebody
Apparently he killed somebody
with a kick.
with a kick. Wow.
You know, we talk about anything. Anything else you want to talk about in the world of sports?
Well, 3 players on the NFL side of things.
Mm-hmm. Kareem Hunt.
OBJ to the traded to the
To the
Browns.
Browns.
I like it. I think
I
the
like it.
Browns. The
I
Browns.
hate it for the Giants.
I hate the Giants.
The Giants.
OBJ
fucked
said
up.
he was pondering on retiring because out the
Damn,
Giants
he's gonna
traded
go
him.
the fucking what's it called route? You know, the Calvin Johnson way.
What if he went like the MJ route, retired and came back?
I wouldn't sign with the Giants. I'm sorry, Giants fans. You guys are just tortured.
I mean, the Giants.
Just New York.
The Giants treated him horribly, though. We all know that. Like,
Yeah, but
honestly,
I gotta go
and
eat. You want to
him,
just call me so I can keep talking?
nah.
I'm coming. We just gonna resume this podcast afterwards.
Yeah, I'll play elevator music and we'll be right back.
Do do.
I'm actually gonna play elevator music on my phone and put it right here.
We can't have copyright music. Just keep them entertained and talk about things.
I'm just gonna leave.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna go get something to eat. I'll be right back.
All right. Breaks. All
Ugh.
right.
And
Sorry
we
about
back.
the break.
We had a break and we just ate food. That's basically what we did.
Sorry.
That's all we did. I'll try. Okay, next time we even stream, I'll try to get OBS to work.
We're gonna. Yeah, because we should have had a
We should have this in 1080p, but it's in 720.
But we're in Minecraft, so this.
It doesn't really matter.
So, OBJ, is that what we're talking about?
Well, we're not finished on the NBA stuff because we have Tim Duncan, assistant coach for the Spurs, which obviously we can say
Makes
Tim
a lot
Duncan,
of sense.
We can say Tim Duncan's the greatest Spur of all time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he wants to come with their all-time great coach.
Greg Popovich. It's gonna look weird. We have a massive, like, 7-foot dude sitting on the bench as assistant coach. So.
As I see two stupid kids riding behind bikes outside.
What?
As I see two idiot kids riding bikes outside.
Sick.
Also, guys, a little quick note. There will be a timestamp in the comments.
Yeah, from when we came back because we left. We left for like 10-20 minutes, so hey.
We'll put a timestamp there.
What else? What else about the NBA? Isn't really much else?
We didn't really cover my Jimmy to Miami.
Or Kemba to the Celtics.
Kemba to the Celtics. That Celtics team looks like it's not going to be that great. It's going to get to the playoffs, but it's...
What's his contract looking like that he just signed?
I have no clue. This has basically just been an NBA thing, a little bit about 2K.
So his previous contract, he was making nothing.
He's making nothing, dropping 60 points like a night.
He's making like 12 mil compared to like the 30 mil he's making now.
I feel bad for Kemba because he wasted a lot of his time by dropping 60, like 50.
Yeah.
There was a thing that I heard from a YouTuber that I like, which is named Dom2K. Yeah. If you guys cared.
It's not.
Yeah, no. He said that it's a little bit different with Kemba because I don't know if this was Dom2K. I don't know who said this, but either way. He said, whoever it was said that it was like with Kemba Walker dropping 60 points, like, and then losing. Like, it was a lot different than Devin Booker's 70 points and losing. Because Devin Booker, they weren't even in that game.
Okay, can someone tell me why I went to Kemba Walker contract, scrolled down a little bit, and it said handsome NBA players?
What the fuck?
And you know what I see? I see Al Horford, Derrick Rose, Victor Oladipo, James Harden, Tyson Chandler, Zach LaVine. That's good, I'm gonna be honest. Zach LaVine, a fuckboy.
Fact, Victor's. no homo, but Victor is.
Oubre is the only NBA player I'd smash, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Dwayne Wade and Corey Joseph.
What about Yogi Ferrell?
DeMarcus Cousins. I'm gonna go through this whole list. Hold on. DeMarcus Cousins is at 35. 34 is Zach LaVine. 33 James Harden. 32 Steph. Throw Steph Curry up there. All the 30-year-old women want Steph Curry. Corey Joseph is 31. Kemba Walker is number 30. Tyson Chandler is number 29.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Dwayne Wade is number 28. Devin Booker is number 27. Throw them light skins up there, man. Jesus. Carmelo Anthony is number 26. Larry Markin is number 25. Robin Lopez is number 24. That dog straight up looks like him. Number 23, Paul George. I'm fine with that. Gordon Hayward.
Ooh, I got a topic. Do they already have this out?
What?
Ooh, do they have ESPN's top 100?
Number 23, Gordon Hayward. Number 21, Evan Fournier. What? Okay. Tristan Thompson is number 20. Okay. Al Horford is number 19. Derrick Rose is number 18. Jaylen Brown is number 17. Rudy Gobert is number 16. J.R. Smith is number 15. Jason Smith is number 14. Who the frick is that? Braden?
I don't know.
Chandler Parsons is number 13. Luca is number 12. Ricky Rubio, number 11. Clay is number 10. Clay is above Omri Caspi is number 9. Kuzma's number 8. Blake Griffin's number 7.
Can we find the...
Myers Leonard, number 6. Serge Ibaka, number 5. Ben Simmons, number 4. Kelly Oubre's number 1, not number 3. What the frick? Kevin Love is above Oubre? And Danilo Gallinari's above it? Oh, you
I bet you Bleacher Report has it out.
What, top 100?
Yeah.
We'll look at that. If that's not out, we'll have it on the next podcast we do with it, like when it comes out.
Well, whenever it comes out.
Yeah. Wait until you see the thumbnail I made for this one. It's the single greatest thing of all time.
Can I find it?
Copyrighted music.
I want to find the 2019 to 2020 rankings.
Of course we got the ads.
They don't have it. There's Ranker, but I don't want fucking Ranker. This one?
What?
This Sports Illustrated from... I think Sports Illustrated has theirs.
Can you hear that at all?
No. I think I found Sports Illustrated.
Here's a free beat.
No, because that says Lakers. That says Lakers.
There's a free Annalise Choppa type beat.
Do they not have, Yeah, I can't find one, but whenever it comes out, we'll find it.
Yeah.
They probably have it for NFL.
Maybe.
Hmm. So, Bleach Reports NFL 20 for 20, projecting top 20 players for 20. Okay, no. We'll find something else. All right. Well, what are we gonna talk about?
Hold on.
Thing I want. Who are your top 10 players going into 2019
Is
2020?
that too loud? Was
I
it
can't
fine?
even really hear it. So.
It's just a beat, so it's not. It doesn't really matter.
Who's the top? Who are your top 10?
Players in the league.
Yeah. I have LeBron number one.
Yeah. I think KD kind of. I don't know where I'm not gonna put
I
KD
think
in the top 10
Giannis
right
is
now.
second.
Yeah, Giannis second. I'm not gonna put KD in the top 10 right now, but if KD was in, I'd put KD at probably 3. Um, so I'm gonna go.
Probably Harden 3.
Yeah, Harden. Yeah, Harden definitely.
Damn, this is hard after this though.
Curry. You wanna go Curry?
Oh shit, Curry's probably. I don't know. Do we
Curry.
put Curry over Harden?
I'll. No, I'm not gonna put Curry over Harden.
Okay, so Curry.
Well, Curry. Who else?
Oh shit, Kawhi.
Oh shoot, never mind. LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi, Harden,
Kawhi,
Curry.
Harden, Curry. That's 6, right?
That's 5. You retarded?
5. I'd
LeBron,
probably put Paul
Giannis,
George.
Kawhi, Harden,
Shit, no wait.
Curry. After Curry, who would we go with?
Kyrie?
Maybe not Kyrie, no.
Not Kyrie, it's probably Paul George.
Yep, yeah, let's go Paul George.
Oh shit, Embiid.
I'll put Embiid under Paul.
Under
Embiid will be
Paul?
our number 7. We'll have Embiid at number 7.
Oh shit. 8, probably Jokic.
We forgot about Anthony Davis.
Oh shit. Fuck.
LeBron, Giannis, Kawhi,
Right. Harden.
Harden, Anthony Davis.
And then
Harden,
Curry?
Anthony
You put AD
Davis.
over Curry?
I put AD over Curry. Actually, no, Curry.
Curry, AD.
Curry, AD, Paul George, Embiid. 2 more.
Do you put Jokic in the top 10?
I don't know, probably not.
Then who the fuck are you gonna put over him? Kyrie?
Let's do Kyrie and Dame. Those are our last 2. Kyrie and Dame. We go with that? Or would we go... I don't think Jokic is like a top player, like a top 10 player in the league right now.
He's a top player in the league.
I think he's top 15, but I don't think he's like top 10.
I think he's like right after Dame. If we were straight doing this to top 15, which we'll probably do that, I'd probably put Dame then Jokic.
Wait, what is that like list thing?
What?
What is that? Okay, what is that the
The
tier
site?
ranker, the tier ranker thing. Tier maker. Here. Tier maker. NBA. Starting centers, NBA starting power forwards. I want NBA players. NBA players. Okay.
NBA players?
So we have
Is
the
that the third
best.
one?
So, okay.
Did you click on the third one?
All right. So,
The best.
we're gonna
Let's
put.
put. Did you click on the second one? Do you have like a frick load of players?
Ooh, there's a lot.
Do you have like a frick load of players?
Is Tier Maker an app? Is there a Tier Maker app?
This is kind of annoying to use.
I was gonna use it on the Mac. Hold on.
Yeah, I can pull up my...
I'm gonna pull up the Mac. The screen might bug out for a second. Closing Elgato.
Yeah, Tier Maker is not an app. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the Chromebook.
Chromebook.
So you guys are not gonna be able to see what we're gonna pick,
Yeah.
but we will tell you.
Tier Maker.
I'm looking for my charger. So give me a minute. Don't start until I get my charger and shit. Shit pulled out. Alright, you're not streaming through the Mac, are you?
No. I don't know.
Give me a minute.
50, top 50 NBA players.
Yeah, we'll rank 50.
Yeah, we'll do the top 50.
Is it the third one? Is it the third one?
It just says top 50 2018-19.
That's not right. Just look, like, when you look up NBA, there should be NBA players.
Just NBA players.
Just look up NBA. Should be a third one with a fucking shitload of players.
NBA players.
Just look up NBA, that's what I looked up.
Oh yeah, okay, I found it. Holy frick.
We're gonna be ranking a shitload of players, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna put... First thing I'm doing...
Give me a minute. I'm not on yet.
I'm gonna throw... LeBron at the top.
I think LeBron is the only one at
I'm
the
gonna say
top.
you wanna go LeBron, like, the only guy at the top, or do you wanna throw Giannis there?
How about this? Best, we're gonna put best at, like...
I wanna say, for best, I wanna do, like, LeBron, Kawhi, and Giannis for right now.
I say we delete best.
Just get rid of best.
Put, like... I don't know, what are we gonna put?
Well, I'm just gonna keep the best. I'm just gonna put... I say it's fair if we do...
I don't want...
We'll put Kawhi up there.
We could share this on Twitter.
Yeah, we could. And then we'll put Giannis. Where's Giannis?
Shameless plug, Dom.
Shameless plug. Follow me on Twitter at FugetDominic. That's also the Twitter for our YouTube channel.
What is it? I forget. How do we look this up? Is it just NBA players? Yeah.
Just look up NBA players. It has like a ton of players.
So wait, I don't want...
So for the tier that says the best, just put LeBron, Kawhi, and Giannis, and then we'll make our own list. I'm gonna put Durant under them.
This shit is fucking annoying. This is fucking annoying. There's so many fucking players here.
Why is Lance Stevens in here?
That's what I was looking. I'm like, what the fuck are you here? It's so hard to do this.
I'm gonna put like... Shoot. So many
This is
players.
hard. So many fucking players and so many outdated pictures.
The S plus, I'm gonna do... Where's Curry? Is Curry
Just Curry?
I have Durant there.
Shit, are we not putting fucking Harden near the top?
Harden's gonna... I'm probably gonna put Harden in that same spot. The top three players
So
in the
you
league
say...
right now... The top three players in the league right now are no doubt LeBron, Giannis, and Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Those are the top three players.
What the hell is Giannis?
Those are the top two players.
What the hell is Giannis?
I know, I couldn't find it, but I found him. Here's Curry.
The fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Cheeky bastard with your smile. Alright, for S plus, I'm gonna say... Where do we put CP?
I'm gonna put him at either A or S.
I think he's an A player at this point.
Yeah, A.
Um,
Do you think Tatum and Chris Paul are on like the same level?
Yeah, for now.
S.
So I think S plus is Curry, Harden, Durant.
I have those guys there. Yeah. I'm gonna put Paul George. Paul.
Can
Paul
we
George.
delete? Can we not delete? Like, we're not doing Dirk.
Kyrie. Actually,
Dirk
hold
and
on.
D Wade are not getting ranked.
Yeah,
By the
because
way,
they're not in the league anymore. So.
they're not in the league anymore. I think D Wade's on here somewhere.
Do
Yeah,
I
he
want to
is.
put? I'm gonna put Kyrie under those guys. So I'm gonna have
Shouldn't we
Durant.
put? Where do we
Yeah.
put like AD?
AD is either S
I
plus or S.
I think I think he's S plus. I don't think he's like one.
Cause like I have Durant, Harden, Curry, and Paul George. That's my S plus. So maybe I'm gonna put him at S with like Kyrie. That's kind of funny. that's that's kind of funny.
I think Durant drops down to S because
You think he's gonna drop down to? I don't. I'm gonna leave him at S plus just cause before this he was
we're
like.
gonna leave him at S
Actually, wait,
plus
Brady.
because he's
Let's just leave him out because
huh.
he's not playing this season. So we're just gonna
Yeah.
leave Durant out. We'll leave John
This
Wall
part
there
of the
too.
podcast may be boring for you guys if you don't understand this.
Yeah.
Leave like the players that are really not gonna play, like John Wall. Where do we put Kemba? Oh,
I'm gonna put Kemba with Kyrie
I
and
say
AD.
Kemba's not even S. I think he's an A.
I think he's an A. Actually, yeah, because
Because
Kemba's
we
not
have not
really.
seen him play on an actual competitive team.
Kemba's not like on the same level as
I
like
think
Wiggins and Curry.
I think Donovan has to be on A because he's.
Yeah, Donovan's definitely an
I'm sorry you hate it, but
A. I don't hate it. I
you
like it.
can't deny he's probably an S.
I'm gonna put Cat.
I've not ranked. Clay's not gonna
Cat's an
play
A.
much. We're not ranking you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is Victor gonna play?
I think he is.
I think De'Aaron Fox is on an A. I think Brandon Ingram's probably B.
Hmm.
Lonzo Ball, you're B as well. B for the Afro. Oh where's my? Yeah, I don't know much about Bam, so he's a B. Where's Luca? Is Luca an S? Or do we rank him as
Because
basically
of
it's
how
his
many
sophomore season?
because of how many players are here, I think I might have to move like Harden, Curry, and Paul George up to the best. I think I might have to
I
move
think it'll.
everything up a little bit.
So
Or should the best be like the top 5 players in the league?
if it's top 5, Curry and Harden.
Yeah, we'll throw Curry and Harden up there.
AD's down here in S plus. I don't know, where's Devin Booker rank?
Should I leave Kyrie at S or S plus? Which one? I think at this point
I think
Kyrie's
Kyrie,
probably,
because of what he did, he's an S.
yeah, I'm gonna leave Kyrie at an S.
Where is Kyrie? I don't see him. Where's Kyrie? Can't find him. I have lost Kyrie Irving,
First of
just
all,
like Boston lost
Lance
him.
Stevenson. Jesus.
Lance
Stevenson,
Stevenson,
down there.
I'm sorry, you're going in C.
Mason Plumlee, you're going down to C.
Mason Plumlee needs a tier that's F. Should we make a tier? Who is that Portland guy?
That's Mason Plumlee.
The white guy for Portland?
Yeah, there's Nurkic and there's Mason Plumlee. That's like about it.
Wait, where's Kyrie? Dude, I have literally cannot. Okay, there he is. It's Afro Kyrie.
I'm just gonna like go off of what player is there now. I'm gonna say Lou Will is.
Lou Will, I want to put you at an S.
I don't want to put him in an S. I want to put him as a B. I don't think.
B?
I don't think. Because when I see S, I think like superstar.
When I think. I don't know.
Actually, no. I'll look. I'm gonna put Lou Will at A. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Put Lou
Where do you
Will
put?
at
Where do we put Luca?
A.
A, because he's
Luca's
Jason
tearing,
Tatum. A.
Luca's tearing it up.
Hayward, I'm sorry. You're probably a B.
Yeah, probably.
Kevin Love,
B. He's still
I'm
good.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh, I hit reload. Okay, everything's still there.
Um, Paul George, where is he? S plus.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr., you're probably an A.
Oh, wait, Embiid.
Same with John Collins.
I'm gonna put Embiid at an S with Kyrie. Is that fine? Or should I put him above with Paul George and AD?
That's a hard decision. I think he's an S
Actually,
plus.
yeah, Embiid, I'm gonna put you at an S, and then where's Ben Simmons? Ben
Ben
Simmons is going to
Simmons,
an S. Ben
you
Simmons is
going
an
to an
S.
F.
What the frick?
You going to an F like your jump shot. No,
Ben
joking.
Simmons isn't even bad, but Jesus.
Ben Simmons is an S. I think Embiid is above Ben Simmons, so he's an so
Yeah.
Embiid's an S plus and Ben Simmons is an A or an S. Can I still put players in here? Okay, Dom, you can move. It adds another bar down below.
How?
Trae Young, A.
Wait, we can make like a different. Wait, what?
No, when you put them in A and you fill up the entire like row, it'll make another one.
Oh yeah, I already knew that.
Russell Westbrook. Oh,
Put him on the same level with like. I'm gonna put. Thing is, Westbrook still isn't a horrible player, so I'm gonna put him at S with Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
yeah. Basically, put all the sophomore players in like A, like Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, Kuzma.
Well, I think De'Aaron Fox is a B right now. I think De'Aaron Fox is a B.
Huh?
Yes. Because
No.
I think.
No.
Now look, Luca.
No. Because
Cat, all
if
those guys are
Donovan
above-
Mitchell. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I know your Kings.
I
fan.
put him above. I put him above Lonzo Ball.
I would probably put Lonzo to C.
Really? I don't agree with you at all. I think De'Aaron Fox is on the same tier as these guys. He almost won Most Improved.
Then Cat should probably go above one then.
Yeah,
So should
that
we
makes
put,
sense.
Should we put Cat at like S and then De'Aaron Fox
S,
at A?
and then I think, yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
because I put him above. I put Lonzo and Brandon Ingram at a
I'm
B.
gonna put. Should D'Lo
Miles
go
Turner-
S or A? Hold on, wait. D'Lo S or A?
I want to put D'Lo at S and then Devin Booker at A.
Yeah.
Pascal, yeah, you're an A. Oh, I don't know much. I don't know where to put LaMarcus.
Actually, yeah.
Marcus is-
Lonzo at a B is fine because he's a really good defender and playmaker. His shooting's just off. I'm fine with the B. Yeah.
Where do we put LaMarcus?
Yeah, A. I'll go LaMarcus A.
Then where do we put Steven Adams?
Steven Adams, probably a B.
A.
No, I think
A.
You think A?
A.
You think Steven
He's
Adams
better
is-
than Kevin Love. He's better than I have Bam at B, and I have
like.
no because then he's a B because I'd put Mark at a B
Yeah.
because I put Mark at a B. Conley,
I'm gonna put Clay at an S. Clay's an S.
I think is Conley an A?
Mm. Yeah, Conley's an A.
It's hard. Vicky, we're gonna rank, and I honestly think Vicky's an S plus.
S plus.
Yeah,
I'd go S.
I think he's better. Oh no, he's not better than Kyrie.
Vicky's not better than Kyrie, and he's not on the same level as like Paul George.
Oh god, CJ. CJ's better than Lou Will. CJ's better than Lou Will, so he's an S.
Yeah.
Horford, I like you, so you're an A. I think you're an A.
I'll go Blake at an S. DeMarcus Cousins is an A right now, I think.
Dame's an S plus, right?
Yeah, Dame's an S plus. Do you think DeMarcus
That's
Cousins?
Dame. We don't. If we're basing him
Actually,
on the final, if we're basing him on the finals, he's a B.
he didn't play that bad. He averaged like 18. He averaged like
Well,
18
the
and like
game I watched, the finals.
he had like 11 points. So
I guess you're an A. You're better than like Kevin Love and Steven Adams. Jimmy S. Wiggins, if we were doing biased, you're like a C.
I put Wiggins at a
But
B.
yeah, I'm like, if we're doing biased, he's a C.
Do you think Jimmy is an S?
I think Jimmy's an S.
Yeah.
Jimmy's better than Lou Will. He's better than Devin Booker.
And I think Tobias Harris is an A. That sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Do you think
DeAndre Jordan.
Do you think Randall and Aaron Gordon are those guys B's? You say that they're B's?
Yeah. Randall's almost an A. Aaron, you're just here because you're not trash. Nurkic. Nurkic is an A.
Yeah.
I don't even have to put any thought in Jokic. Jokic is an S+.
S+, yeah.
Yeah, because I think he's on like the same tier as Joel.
Is B
Valanciunas.
Brandon Ingram, B or A?
It's
wait, no,
B.
Yeah,
A B. A B. I don't know who the fuck that guy is for the Blazers, so you're a C.
CJ's an S.
Is Isaiah B?
I mean,
I think Isaiah's a B. He did not have a good
I think Isaiah's like one of those guys that could be a little bit better. If he was like, if he steps up for this Wizards team,
I lost him.
definitely...
That's not even supposed to be a short joke. I almost lost him there.
Jesus Christ.
Where do we rank Bledsoe?
B.
Really?
He's not like the worst.
I think he's better than Lonzo and Isaiah.
He's not an A though. He's not on like the same.
I would say
level as,
he's like a
Kemba.
B. He's like a B plus. He's like a higher tier B.
Yeah.
DeRozan.
DeRozan's probably a B.
No.
To be honest. Do you think he's an A?
He wasn't. He was not that bad.
But do you think he's?
I was debating an S. You're debating a B?
Jesus. We'll just throw him an A.
I think he's like in the middle, so I'm gonna throw him an A. Montrez, I think you're. B, because I can't.
What about Hassan? C?
Oh, B.
B, okay.
Don't even have to really think. He's a B. Where even is he?
I think Al Horford.
That means we'd have to throw. I think Al Horford's an A, not by his stats. By his stats, no, he'd be like a B. But for what he brings to the table on a game, like from night to night, I think he's an A.
Buddy Hield. B, I think. He's not really like above a lot of these guys. He's just kind of like
there.
He's just kind of like
Jamal Murray, B.
No, I think Jamal Murray's an A.
I don't think Jamal Murray's an A.
Jamal Murray's really good.
He's a hot and cold player.
I'm gonna leave him A. That's probably gonna be our like one difference.
Then where do we put Gary Harris? If you put him in A, I'm putting Gary Harris at a B.
Yeah.
I put Wait, where did you put Buddy Hield?
B.
What was the one we disagreed on? Horford?
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, I don't think
A.
Jamal Murray's an A point guard. Where do we put Kristaps?
I have Kristaps at an A right now just because of his injury. I feel like if he comes back
Well,
from the injury...
are we grading him on... I feel like the injured guys we should grade on what they were before.
So, like, even Durant and all them?
Yeah, so Kristaps would be an S.
would be the best, probably.
Durant would be in the best. Kyle Lowry, if I was being biased, you're a C, but
I think Kyle Lowry's like an A. He's a
where do we put
champion now.
Capella?
Maybe a B. I'm gonna be honest.
I'd say a B because if we're putting Adams and like Gasol there, then he's a
I
B.
think Drew Holiday's also a B. And then
Really?
he's not. What the freak? Drew Holiday's on the same level as Mason Plumlee and Lance Stevenson.
No, I was thinking Drew was like an A.
I don't think Drew's an A. Actually, yeah,
Drew is still good. Drew
Drew's
is really
an A.
good.
Like, cause Drew's above Lonzo and Bi. So yeah.
Where do we put Gobert then? I can't put him in an S.
I want to.
But I can't. You can't.
He won Depoy.
He won 2 depoys, but like,
He won back-to-back
just
Depoys.
are we basing it on all around?
We're just kind
Because
of
he's not a
basing it
very
off,
good
like,
offensive player.
We're just kind of basing it off of like how good they really were. Like it's not like all around. It's just kind of basing.
If we're
in your mind
basing him
what
on
you think they are.
defense, then we're basing him at. If we're basing him on defense, then I'll put him at an S.
I think Rudy two.
I guess if
Depoys-
Kristaps is there, then yeah.
Yeah, Rudy two Depoys S. I'm gonna have to go with that.
Drummond, A. You're just kind of there. Well, if we're basing it on pre-injury, Clay is an S.
I already had Clay at an S.
Where do we put Valanciunas? B.
Yeah.
Gallinari, probably an A.
An A? Gallinari?
Gallinari's good.
I feel like Gallinari's a B.
Really?
I feel like Gallinari's a B.
You think Gallinari is worse than Hayward, Wiggins?
I don't have Hayward and Wiggins in A.
You think he's worse than Wiggins and Hayward. They're at a B. You think he's on the same level as Wiggins and Hayward?
Yeah, I don't think he's on the same level as Kemba, Donovan Mitchell, Luka. I don't think he's on the same level as those guys.
Then he's a high B.
Yeah, he's like a high B, but he's not like. There's no way he's. Cause I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think Kyle Lowry's an A. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's a B.
How is Kyle Lowry a B?
I think Kyle Lowry's a B. I don't like Kyle Lowry.
Why? I'm confused.
I think he's a choker.
Jesus Christ, how is he a choker? You can't really crap on freaking. At this point, you should be crapping on Chris Paul, not freaking Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry is worse than Chris Paul.
But Kyle Lowry got a ring now.
Kyle Lowry is worse than Chris Paul.
If Jared Dudley was on this list, he'd be the best.
Where do we put Draymond? I think Draymond's impact is an S.
I think Draymond's an A.
I think he's an S.
How the fuck is he on the same? That doesn't make sense.
I'm saying his impact. He was the whole reason that thing works.
I don't think that really have any like reason to go with that. I'm talking about like just because the impact on a team doesn't mean anything about actual play style.
I feel like you're gonna put Zach LaVine in an A.
Yeah, probably.
And I disagree.
How?
I think he's a B.
I think he's the best player on the Bulls, so I kind of just want.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, also I have a feeling since we're gonna do all the other players, you're probably gonna put D Wade and Dirk.
Then if we're putting
because I honestly probably.
Then
Dirk
if you're putting Zach LaVine in an A, we are moving Lowry down to a B.
How is Lowry a B? I'm so confused, Brayden.
Because
Lowry's
if you're
not a
saying
B.
Zach LaVine, Lowry is kind of a B.
How? He averaged 17 in the playoffs, but Lowry's a horrible
He
player.
didn't go to the playoffs.
He was just
Lowry.
he was just in the playoffs. Lowry was just in the
Lowry.
Lowry?
Not Lowry. Lowry.
I don't even have him on my list yet.
I have him as a B. Then if you're gonna put Zach in an A.
I was probably already gonna put.
Then if we're gonna do that, John
B.
Collins is coming down to a B.
I never even had John Collins at an A.
I did.
John Collins I would have as a B. Larry
Kuzma's an A.
B. Kuzma's an A, yeah. Trae
Jaren Jackson Jr. is a B.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a B.
I think Miles Turner is an A still. I think Ayton's an A. You hate Ayton, but I think Ayton's an A.
I think Ayton's a B. He's not really that good.
What?
He didn't win Rookie of the Year. He's going to a B.
What does that have to do with anything? Trae Young didn't either, so are we taking Trae Young down to a B?
We need like another slot or something because like Tatum, Chris Paul, like those guys aren't on the same level as like freaking Drew
Can't we
Holiday.
make one?
I think so. I want to put one like in between B and A.
Add row below. There. We're gonna make a B plus. B plus. Now, then Chris Paul comes down. I'd say De'Aaron Fox comes down.
Hold on.
Tatum comes down. No, Tatum stays.
Tatum stays, yeah.
Drummond goes down. I think Zach LaVine goes down.
So we have B plus.
I think DeRozan goes down.
Yeah, DeRozan goes down.
Gallinari goes up. Jamal Murray goes up.
Who the frick? Where did you have Jamal Murray?
I had Jamal Murray as a B. I think Trez goes up and Buddy Hield.
I don't think Buddy Hield goes up. But
I think
feel
he does.
I feel like Buddy Hield's kind of just there.
Lowry goes up.
I don't really think De'Aaron Fox kind of goes down. Actually,
I think he goes down.
yeah,
And I'm a Kings fan.
I think that
I'm gonna move like all the.
De'Aaron
I
Fox-
think Lowry. I think Markkanen goes to a B plus.
Yeah.
I think Clint Capella stays.
What about
I
Paul
don't
Millsap?
like- I think he's a B plus still.
B plus.
Yeah, I think he's a B plus.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I think Blake's an S.
I'm putting him there.
D Rose the best. No, D Rose. If I'm gonna be honest with you, you're a B plus. Where does Chris Middleton go? An A?
I'm tempted to put him at B plus.
I think Middleton's an A. I think Middleton's an A.
I kind of think Middleton's blue. I don't see Middleton as like, because look, we all know the reason Middleton was an all-star.
Yes, Giannis' teammate, but that doesn't mean he's a B plus. I mean, I think he's an A. I honestly think D Book goes down.
I'd leave D Book because I don't really know what D Book's about to do. I don't really
But
think
if we're
he's gonna
saying,
go
like-
down.
We've never seen D Book on a really good team.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with it. He's still a good player.
Yeah, but he's averaging like empty stats on a bad team.
Because he's the only option.
He's
Really the only option.
Do you think Ayton doesn't exist?
I know Aiden exists, but Aiden just can't do anything. Every single
Because they
time I
don't give
watch
him
him,
the ball!
when they do, he doesn't do anything.
Aiden is good. I do not give a...
Aiden's good, but he's not like freaking...
You act like he's garbage. Like, you act
I'm
like he's
not
C
acting like he's
tier.
garbage. He's not garbage.
You act like he's
not
on the...
C-tier.
You're acting like he's on the same area with Lance Stevenson.
No, I have him at B. What is the problem?
I think he's a B+. Actually, I have him in an A.
How the fool?
I'll move him down to a B+. I honestly think Mike Conley goes down.
To what? B plus?
I think Mike Conley's a B+.
Thing is, Aiden's name just really isn't heard of. That's my problem with having him at like the same level as D.
He was the third rookie!
Yeah. Who is number 2?
Who was number 2? Trae Young.
Trae Young. So we have Luka and Trae Young. I
Yes.
don't think Ayton is on. Thing is, I'd be fine with putting Ayton at B+, but Devin Booker has to stay at A. There's no way Devin Booker and freaking Ayton on the same level.
Ayton averaged 17.
Okay? I don't really care. Alright?
I think he averaged a double-double.
I still think...
Pretty sure.
I don't care. I still think Devin Booker is still a tier above Ayton.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think Dragic's a B.
You don't think Dragic's a B?
I don't.
I think him and Whiteside are on the same level. That's why they always get, like, packaged together in 2K.
I think Dragic is better than Whiteside,
Honestly, would Randall go up to a B+?
No, he's on the Knicks.
What the fuck? I feel like...
Where does Vucevic rank, then?
Probably B+. He's a good playmaker.
B+? B+?
Yeah, I go B+.
B+?
I might go B+.
Hell no.
Where do you have him at? An A?
He's an A.
I feel like you have very, like... A lot of people, when they hear the name
Okay.
Vucevic, I don't think they put him at A.
Cousins. Then Cousins should not be in an A.
Cousins is better than Vucevic. I don't care
No,
what
he's
you
not.
say. Yes, he is.
Right now, no, he's not.
Yes, he is. Cousins is better than
Right
Vucevic.
now, no, he's not.
Cousins averaged 7.
Right now, I'd take Vucevic. Right now, I'd take Vucevic over Cousins.
I'd take Cousins over Vucevic.
With the Achilles hair.
Yes, I'd still take.
I think you're an idiot. What did Vucevic average?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Vucevic averaged way more than him. So you're telling me he is on the same level as a rookie center?
Hmm?
You're saying that Vucevic is worse than a rookie center?
Worse than who?
Okay, give me 1 minute. He averaged 20.8 points. He averaged 1.1 blocks. He averaged a steal, 3.8 assists, 12 rebounds.
He was also on a garbage team.
They made the
Hot
playoffs.
garbage team. The team
They
still
made the
isn't
playoffs.
good. Even though they made the playoffs.
I don't care. I'm
good.
putting him at an A, and I'm probably moving Boogie down.
I don't think you really can move Boogie down.
You can. Boogie's stats on the surface look good, but if you watch Boogie play, yeah. DeAndre Jordan, I honestly think you're a B.
Thing is, you have to think about the team that he played with. That's the thing. I feel like you're not taking that into account. He got hurt, came back later in the season, and averaged 16. With Kevin Durant, Curry, and Clay.
Well, right now, that's what we're going off of.
Off of
We're
what?
not going off what he's going to average this year.
That's not what I'm going off of. I'm just saying, if he was at least a top 3 scoring option, he probably would have scored more than 16.
But on what team?
What do you mean on what team?
On what team? Do you think he could be on a top 3 scoring option on a championship team?
I mean, do you think the Lakers are going to win the championship this year?
No.
So, who do you think's going to win the championship then?
Probably Lakers or Clippers, but I don't...
I think it's the Clippers, but
I think he's a B+. That's where I'm going to put him at. Where do we put Bogdanovich?
probably a B+.
I'd say he's B+. Domantas Sabonis, probably same.
I don't really know anything about Sabonis. Did Sabonis play as well as he did the year before?
What do you mean? He was in like 6-man talks. He was like a finalist, so I think he's a B+. D Wade probably was a B+ this year, and Dirk, I'm sorry, you're a B. Brogdon B. Think Brogdon's a B.
Do you think John Collins is a B+?
I have him there.
Yeah, I'll keep him there.
Looking
is,
through.
I feel like for me, there's a lot more tiers than just like 6 or 7.
That's kind of a problem. That's why.
I feel like I need like 10.
Well, like
freaking
Stevenson's an
things.
F. Like.
Yeah, but like, I feel like I need like 10 different tiers.
That's not even Plumlee.
I don't even really want to finish this.
That's not even Plumlee. I don't know who that is. That's the guy. By the way,
like NBA teams this season.
Dumb. That guy. That's the dude. That's Myers Leonard.
Myers Leonard.
That's Myers Leonard. Because remember the guy in Portland who had like a really good game, the last game of the Portland series.
I don't.
That like center. He got a card with Draymond Green in 2K. When Draymond got his card, Myers Leonard got a card that was a diamond. I finished mine. Let's do teams.
That's what I'm doing. So
Give
far,
me
I
a
have
minute.
Lakers and Clippers at favorites, and Cavs at the bottom. Why are there 2 different Cavs? I'm so confused.
Wait,
Put
favorites?
both the Cavs things there? I don't know.
I don't want dislike. Let's put garbage. Do you have one that says dislike?
Who are like the worst teams in the league right now? Knicks
What does
and
yours say?
Cavs?
Favorites, like, neutral, no thanks, or dis?
Yeah.
Is that what you have?
Yeah.
I think I like the Rockets' chances. I like the Jazz's chances. I didn't put them at favorites.
Like you put them
Cavs,
at,
you're hot garbage. Grizzlies, I'm sorry, you're hot garbage.
Who are the
I want to put
teams?
Miami Heat. Miami.
Yeah, neutral teams like Miami.
Hot garbage.
Jazz.
Hornets.
The Jazz.
I like their chances.
Who?
I like the Jazz. The Jazz are the one that I like. Mavs, neutral.
So I'm gonna say, who do we want? I feel like
Lakers are favorites.
I feel like Warriors are below the Rockets.
Why do I have 2 Warriors?
I don't know, but just put them at the same spot. Doesn't matter. Do you want to put them at?
No, I think the Warriors are neutral.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna put Magic at like no thanks. They're not like hot garbage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put both Warriors at neutral. Guys, we have 2 Warriors. I'm confused, and one looks like the worst fucking image you could find. I'm sorry, Knicks. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my team, even though it's my team, at no thanks.
Yeah.
Because we're not hot garbage. We're not like Knicks, Grizzlies, Cavs.
You're like just out of the playoffs, basically. You're not like in the playoffs. You're just kind of like just out of it. It kind of
We
what it feels
could,
like.
we could, it's basically like we could make it, but we're probably not going to.
Should we
Why do we have
go
two Cavs?
Pels? No thanks. I'm gonna go Pels. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
Same with
Portland. Portland's
Portland's
neutral.
hot garbage. Portland.
Why do we have two? Why do we have three Utah Jazz?
Where do the Jazz go? Like?
I like their chances.
Yeah.
76ers same. Clippers, yeah, you're like top basically. Bulls, no thanks. Should we put Oklahoma at the bottom? There's the next topic once we're done with the tier list. We're talking about the Thunder. We've been talking for like 3 hours.
I think the Thunder are no thanks.
I think they're no thanks, but they're very close to dislike.
Toronto Raptors
The,
neutral.
you always have to put the Spurs at like neutral.
That's true.
Wizards, I'm sorry, you're at the bottom.
Dislike.
Yeah, Pistons are like no
Suns
thanks.
dislike.
They're gonna probably make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I like the Bucks, but I'm gonna put Bucks at like. Timberwolves, I'm sorry. You're probably no thanks.
Chicago no thanks.
Yeah.
Timberwolves no thanks.
I think the Pacers are a sleeper, so I'm putting them at like. Toronto Raptors, no thanks.
Nuggets at like.
Yeah, Nuggets at like. Suns, sorry.
Celtics neutral.
I put Celtics neutral. Okay, there's our list.
Actually, wait. No. Celtics probably like. They're still
No.
gonna be one of the better teams in the East.
They're gonna be one of the better teams in the East, but I feel like is like the ones that could win the championship, but they're not favorites.
Okay. So
That's what I feel like. Like,
we're going by this season. So
okay,
we're
then the
neutral.
Pacers. Yeah, so the Pacers would probably be
Cavs,
neutral.
No thanks. Grizzlies.
Cavs are no. Cavs are dislike.
Yeah, my dislike is Cavs, Knicks, Hornets, Wizards, Suns.
Cavs. You have Cavs twice, right?
Yeah. And then no thanks is Magic, Kings, Pels, Hawks, OKC, Pistons, Chicago, Minnesota, and Mavs.
I have Toronto at
Neutral.
no thanks.
I think I have Toronto. I have Toronto at neutral.
No, I would say they're no thanks.
Thing is, they're still gonna make the playoffs, but I don't
But
know.
they're not. They don't have a good enough roster to go anywhere. So they're like, no, they're neutral. Never mind. They're neutral because they're like.
And...
That doesn't mean anything. We're looking at their roster now.
So my neutral is.
That's why the Thunder are no thanks.
My neutral is Heat, Warriors, Trailblazers, Spurs, Celtics, Brooklyn, and then the Raptors. And then,
My neutral is like Golden State. Do you have that
I
there?
I have Golden State neutral. My like is.
Do you have Pacers at like?
No, I have Pacers at neutral.
I should probably move them in neutral.
Actually, I kind of like the pace.
Yeah, but if we're saying like, the Celtics would also be at like then, and I don't like that. You better put Mavs at neutral.
Wait, should we put 76ers at favorites? Do you want to know why?
No.
A lot of people think that the Sixers are going to go to the finals. They're just going to get.
They don't have 4 All-Stars yet, and plus remember, Ben Simmons spacing. And they lost JJ Redick, so that's a.
But they got Al Horford, which.
But I didn't even like that. Nobody likes that addition because it's weird.
What is their starting lineup going to be? Are they still going to start Ben Simmons at point guard?
Problem is, now, who are they going to start at shooting guard? Josh Richardson?
Yeah, I think they said so.
Josh Richardson, I don't think is that great of a he's not as good as Redick, obviously. I think they're like.
Yeah. So
Why
My
did they not
like
just put
is Jesus
trash?
Christ. Every single time I
Like,
try to talk, we like talk at the same time every single time. We manage to do that.
I don't know.
My like is Rockets, Jazz, Sixers,
No,
Bucks,
your like is Rockets, Jazz, Jazz, Jazz.
Sixers, Bucks, Nuggets, and then
Is your
favorites are
like Jazz,
Dakota
Jazz,
Pacers.
Jazz?
I kind of like
The
that.
triple threat of the Jazz.
What do we want to do now? Like what tier
What,
maker?
talk?
Not
Do
talk.
we want
I
to do
kind of want
tier
to do some
maker, or
more.
do we want to talk? Or do we want to talk about?
I kind of want to do some more tier maker. I kind of like this.
We should talk about the 76ers.
The 76ers,
Or
there's
not
really not much to
76ers.
talk about.
The Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Thunder,
For a minute.
I think
The Thunder have
are gonna make the playoffs. I feel like.
no.
CP3, I feel like
CP3 doesn't want to play there.
Well, actually, yeah. Honestly, CP3's probably gonna get traded mid-season. I forgot about that.
They don't want to.
honestly
He
probably
doesn't
gonna
want
get
to play
traded.
there. They really don't have any, but they got like Shea Gilgeous Alexander. They really got things for later.
A place I could see him going is probably the Heat. I could honestly see it.
As much as people want the Lakers and they want that meme of "I'm gonna get you out," promise, I'm gonna get you out of there.
The Clippers get him back. That's not a bad addition.
Yeah, but it's not that CP3. All right, what should we rank now?
Heh.
Point guards, small forwards.
Let's go point guards.
Right. Starting point guards, right?
Yeah, NBA starting point guards. Okay. 5 tiers.
5 tiers. Is one just F?
Yeah.
Tyler Johnson, hi. You're going to F.
Actually, yeah, he is. I just have Curry at A.
Who the fuck is that Mavs one? Who the fuck are you?
My A is probably gonna be Curry, Kyrie, and Dame. Those are my A. There's a lot
Where's
of
Westbrook? A
people here.
B?
Yeah, Westbrook's a B.
Curry's an A.
Along with
Kyrie.
I'm gonna put Chris Paul to B.
By the way, guys, that's the.
I don't give a frick what you say.
I'm putting him at a C.
And I'm gonna put. Wait, is Kemba an
What?
A?
I think Kim is no. He's not on. He is not on the tier of Curry, Kyrie, and Dame.
Actually, yeah.
Rubio's a D.
I'm gonna have a lot of people at B.
D. Lonzo Ball. Derek White,
Lonzo.
D. I'm sorry, but until you get a jump shot, you are not an A point guard, Ben Simmons. I'm gonna put Bledsoe at like a C.
I'm putting Ben Simmons at a B just because of the fact that he's still a good player. He's just not really a good point guard.
I put him at a B, but I said until you can shoot. I have a lot of players at C.
Conley's a C for me.
Conley, De'Aaron Fox, Jamal Murray. I say Lowry and Bledsoe are a C. Collison, I don't know where to put you.
D'Angelo Russell, B.
Probably.
Yeah.
Not an A. Justice Winslow, I forgot you're a fucking point guard. E. Should we put Augustine at an F? Chris Dunn, you're an F. I'm sorry.
Colin Sexton is either a D or a C.
Shit. John Wall. Fuck.
Just put him at a C.
Put him at a B.
Or a B, yeah, that's fine. I don't give a frick.
Put him at a B because, guys, we really hate ranking this because it's like, it's hypothetical. It's like saying this. Is that okay? I kind of like Dennis Smith. He's a C. Shea, wait, you're not even starting.
Shea.
He's not even fucking starting.
Well, he was starting last season.
But he's not gonna start this season.
C. D.
D.
C. Okay.
D. Who the fuck is the Mavs point guard? Somebody tell me.
Even though you don't like Rubio, I think he's probably a C.
Fuck no, he's a D.
I have Jeff.
Reggie Jackson.
I have Jeff Teague at a D. Trey
Colin
Young.
Sexton C.
Yeah, I have Trey Young at a
Alfred
C
Payton's
also.
probably also C. What?
Hmm.
I'd say a B.
Trey Young a B.
He's one of the better point guards in the league.
I
I think
kind of
he's
like.
better than most of those guys.
Yeah. I just kind of like having him at the
Who
same
the
place
who
with
is the
shooting
Mavs
guard.
point guard? I don't know who the hell that is.
That's
F, I guess, because I don't know. D, because I don't know who you are.
is Alfred Payton a D?
I say he's like a C. Cut his hair, he's a C.
I don't know. Okay, what the frick? I
Actually,
think.
Lonzo's probably. I had Lonzo at a D. He's probably a C.
Yeah, probably.
Should we put DJ Augustine as an F? I have like Chris Dunn and Tyler Johnson as an F.
DJ Augustine isn't an F. I'm gonna have him a D.
You think he's? Yeah, he's definitely better than everybody's better than Tyler Johnson on this list. I'm just gonna be honest. I think Chris Dunn's also an F, mainly because he's not gonna start.
DSJ C.
Yeah, I have basically every rookie point guard except for Trae Young as a C.
My D is Darren Collison, Jeff Teague, Ricky Rubio, and DJ Augustine.
I have Carlson at like a C because he's never like a bad point guard, but he's not a
I
B
feel like
point guard.
the thing is, I feel like Collison and Jeff Teague are on the same level. That's my thing.
I feel like Carlson's a little bit better than Teague.
I think Teague's a little bit better than
I don't know.
Collison.
Let's just go. Let's just go on back. Let's go on to C or shooting guards. You should post all these on Twitter.
Eh.
Starting shooting guards.
All right. Clay is an A. Clay and
Clay.
Harden. And
Luka's a point guard, I thought.
Dov-
I know where you want to put Donovan, but he's not that yet. He's not that yet.
Actually, yeah, no, he's not.
He's not that yet. You can't be biased.
He's a B.
I think Luka and
Luka's a B.
I think Luka's a B. Luka, Donovan Mitchell is a B. Waiters Island. Oh my God, it's Waiters Island. You can't be an F. You have to be a D.
Cause of
Bradley Beal. I think Bradley Beal's an A.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause of what Bradley Beal had to do last season, you think he's an A?
Yeah.
Reggie Bullock.
Victor, just because you got injured, you can't be an A.
Reggie Bullock is an F.
Reggie Bullock's fucking. No, Reggie Bullock can shoot, so no.
The frick? You have the ability to shoot threes. You get to go to a D. So where the frick is Wayne?
I honestly think Redick's probably a B or a C.
I'm gonna go D Book at a B. CJ, you think he's an A? I think
Hell
CJ's
no.
better. I think CJ's better than Vicky and stuff. So I mean,
No, I think Victor's better than CJ, but I don't think either is an A.
I'm gonna go B. Buddy Hield C. I'm gonna go C.
Yeah. I was honestly debating putting Brad.
You were lagging. Holy, you are lagging really hard. Leave the party and rejoin. You're lagging. Hello? Oh, okay. I think he's leaving and rejoining. He started lagging horribly. And I'm about to get kicked out of the world. What is happening? He just kind of like died. Hold on.
and then he's making party.
You just like died. Yeah. I don't. You just kind of died. I don't know what the frick happened to you. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna make you. How do I make you? Um. I'd rather you be party host though. Okay. Yeah.
Put a holiday at a C. I say we get off a tier maker. I don't want to do tier maker.
You want to do a quiz?
Doing a podcast, and then he's like, let's do a quiz.
Okay. Now we're gonna finish this up. Ugh.
With what?
We got.
Still got Antonio Brown.
Well, we're gonna talk about OBJ again because we kind of just went back into NBA stuff.
This podcast is gonna probably be like 4 hours. I'm just being honest.
Jordan streaming. It says, "Can you beat Minecraft drunk?" I might have to watch that. Ugh. Okay. So OBJ
Right?
traded the Browns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get off tier maker.
OBJ traded the Browns. Probably made the best. Did he make the best offense in the league? I think he made the best offense in the league. Just by that.
That or the Rams.
I don't know.
The Rams are still the highest power offense.
I
Probably.
feel like, yeah, I feel like they're the best until Kareem Hunt comes back. Cause freaking, like.
No, because
Ever seen
Njoku's
before?
not that good.
Njoku's still really good though.
Njoku's really good, but he's not that damn good.
Njoku's probably one of the top 10 tight ends in the league. I'm just gonna be honest.
When they're healthy, Eifert's up there.
Eifert?
Yes.
Do they got a tier list for that?
Stop.
But they also have OBJ and freaking
I don't like Jarvis Landry. I'm
Landry.
sorry.
Jarvis Landry's still really good. Like
Who's their slot?
OBJ. Who the frick do you think their slot's gonna be?
No, but who's their other receiver?
Josh Gordon's not there anymore. Josh Gordon's I don't even
No.
think Josh Gordon's in the league.
Josh Gordon's not even in the fucking league. Cause he did weed. And he hung out with Johnny Manziel. That never goes well.
And then Antonio Brown. And Leveon Bell got picked up out of Pittsburgh.
Now Pittsburgh's probably one of the worst fucking teams in the entire league. I mean, there's Madden ratings out. Fuck.
Oh shoot, yeah. For some reason, Carson Wentz is an 82.
So,
I don't understand
so
how they be sleeping on Carson.
this stream, by the way, guys, this podcast is probably gonna be 4 hours.
How long have we been streaming?
Like 3.
Jesus.
And I still want to keep going for like another couple hours.
Okay.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Madden ratings.
Guys, you don't have to watch this, but
Neither of us think that Hopkins is the best wide receiver in the league.
I still think it's Antonio Brown or OBJ.
Yeah, that's my
Or
thoughts.
Julio.
Yeah, probably. But
It
he's
might be
99.
Julio.
Hopkins is 99, so I guess.
Hopkins is the best wide receiver in the league in Madden.
Yeah. The funny thing is Hopkins is really easy.
Wait, I'm getting called for. Give me a minute.
Ah. Ah. plug my phone in. Ugh.
Dom, can you keep them entertained for like 5 minutes?
Just gonna. What should I do?
I got like,
I got.
talk Madden for a little bit. No, we can't play that beat.
No, we're fine.
Hey, Dom.
Hmm.
I think that beat is freaking copyrighted. It's used on ZZ, though.
I know. We're completely fine.
Dom.
Hmm.
So, I have to go take a shower. Then we'll be back to talk, so.
Why?
What?
Why?
For what?
Why do you take a shower?
It'll take me like 5 minutes.
I'm just gonna go get something to eat then. I don't know.
We'll take a little bit of a break.
Ugh. I admit it. Another hoe got me finished. Broke my heart. Oh no, you didn't. Fuck stripping. I'm done a whole bottle. Jealous in an agony that I sit in. I'm a jealous boy, really feel like John Lennon. Just want real love, cause it's been a minute. Just fell from the way that I don't fit in. Don't fit in. Turns to secrets and love that I'm hiding. That I can run away from. Ugh. We should like add something to his. Oh shoot, wrong button. We should add something to Braden's little setup here. My setup just has a cactus and a dragon. We should add something to the view you're always gonna see. I think I need dirt. Oh. Where's? Oh shoot! Never mind. Yep. That looks sick. That looks sick, man. You know what I'm saying? Big whoa. Big whoa, know what I'm saying? Big whoa. Whoa, man. You know what I'm saying? Big whoa. Big whoa, know what I'm saying, man? Big whoa. Big whoa. Big whoa. Big whoa, know what I'm saying, man? Big whoa. Big whoa. Oh, oh, big whoa. Big whoa. Hey, 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 big whoa. Big whoa. Hey, 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 big whoa. Big whoa. Is this entertaining enough? I'm kind of just waiting for Braden. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Modern Warfare trailer. Bunch of terrorists, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and we timed out because Braden has not moved for the past like 20 minutes. Or like hour. I probably have some really stupid name worlds.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Kind of lost connection to the world there, bud.
Can you not join?
No, you're not in.
I am.
It said
The hell
lost
did you make
connection.
over here?
It said lost connection to host. I can't join.
Give me a minute. Sorry. So wait, what were we talking about, Madden?
Madden, yeah. I don't really want to pull up the ratings for that, honestly.
But do you remember any of them?
Just really Hopkins is a 99, and I think OBJ is like a 93. Baker Mayfield's like an
What?
86. Yeah,
93?
I think so.
You should be good.
There.
Why'd you put a bamboo tree next?
I just wanted to add to what I can see, alright?
Alright, let us get seated back in our chairs.
Really all we have to talk about is like Dying Light 2,
Dying Light 2, one of our favorite games. We actually have funny moments.
How
What
did
the
I?
fuck?
How did I just lose connection again? No, the stream's on. What the
Fuck.
frick?
It didn't even say switching to offline game.
It just died.
It just killed you.
I'm just gonna join again.
Now it switched me. What the f-
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's probably all for this week.
We're just gonna sit on the loading screen and talk about this. So, Modern
Well, I'm
Warfare.
gonna load in.
The trailer was sick.
Nothing. I didn't watch it.
They showed us a 2v2 game mode where you get randomized classes, which are probably preset. Just showed us some 2v2 stuff. People think because it's 2v2, it's basically just gonna be like tactical. They just saw a 2v2 game mode, so they were like, this is gonna be tactical. They changed engines, so it does look a little bit more like kind of clunkier, kind of like a Battlefield type style thing, but I don't know. Thing is, once people, this is what Jev said about it. He said that like, even though the gameplay looks clunky, it's like it's one of the first versions of the game too. But once people get used to how like the guns moves and stuff, it's still gonna be people jumping around corners and shooting people in the face. So I mean,
Dying Light 2, I wish there was more released because
yeah,
we should have made a series on Dying Light.
yeah, probably. I think it's a little too late to do it. We basically played through the whole game. We haven't played through we didn't play all the way
DLC,
through the DLC.
but it's pretty fucking short.
Yeah. We pre-ordered 2K20. We're gonna play that in like 40 days. I'll probably stream the prelude for you guys.
I'll probably play it, but I'm not gonna stream it.
Yeah. Oh wait, Madden 20, the QB1 mode. You get to play. It's like they finally added a fully customizable career mode, so that's sick. You go to pick your college. You get to play national championship, I think, and then you go to the NFL. I think that's what it is.
So you could pick a college that would never be in the national championship.
Yeah, like Florida State's on there, and we know that they're not going to the national championship. And I think like Ole Miss is on there too.
Ole Miss has never been to one.
And like Arkansas or something, I don't know. Alabama's not even on there, but Clemson is.
Either way, that's probably a wrap for the
That's a wrap.
first episode of the podcast.
Alright, just hit me with a like.
Probably make a new.
Subscribe, hit me with a comment. If you're already subscribed, hit the
Also-
notification bell. Yeah.
Also, what's today?
Thursday.
Podcast will probably be up sometime next week. It probably will be Wednesday, though.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
It's probably gonna be the next time we have no ideas for what to record.
Or if there's like some big news that pops up out of nowhere, but hey, it's gonna be a
Hey,
while.
that's
It's finna be a while, you know.
But that was enjoyable. I had fun.
First podcast down in the books. See you guys later.